Hello you what's his faces, welcome back to another video, and this is my first sponsored video. Today I will be reviewing the mobile triggers by Mobile Claw and talk about what this means for mobile gaming. Before we begin, let me know in the comments what you think about using mobile on-screen controllers. While I unbox the trigger controls, I'll tell you a little bit about the product. So first off, you can easily map out your HUD, and by extension you can customize the triggers how you'd like on the HUD. Now, this obviously works on both iOS and Android because they are hardware controllers. And as I said in my other vids, there's almost no chance of Tencent actually allowing Bluetooth controllers, so these are the next best thing. Now, I've actually had this for a while, but I wanted to wait until my OnePlus 7 Pro came so I can film this in a bit higher quality. By the way, if you do decide to purchase this, please use code TIGON, T-I-G-O-N, at mobileclaw.com when you do so. Or you can click the link in the description if you choose to get it. It's kind of like the Fortnite creator code and it would really help me out. So first off, let's set the controller up. To do this, you simply unscrew the claw to fit your phone, and then slowly but carefully screw the controller on to snugly fit your device. Now, if you have a soft plastic screen protector, this could scratch it, so do keep that in mind. By the way, I do like to have the shorter trigger pointing outside because it's just easier to click it. You can do it however you want, but most people's hands, it'll be easier to have the shorter trigger outside. Now let's get into a match. So what do I think about using mobile on-screen controllers to play mobile games? Well, my stance has not changed much since the last time I made a video about this, and if you want to check out the other videos I have on this subject, I'll have a title card popping up in the corner and a link in the description. But essentially, I think using a Bluetooth controller is cheating. But someone using a tablet versus someone using a phone provides nearly the same advantage. You can see someone almost 6 times easier and clearer without having your fingers in the way if you're using a tablet. It's like using a mouse and keyboard on console. In the situation of console players using mouse and keyboard in games where they are competing, they're doing it to get an edge, or they genuinely can't play using controllers. And it's the same reason mobile players use tablets and Bluetooth controllers, some going as far as using an emulator on PC. There's no true way to regulate this, unless of course the game has a Bluetooth ban, but to see what's fair and what's not, the best thing we have is the PUBG Mobile $1 Million World Cup. I don't know if you guys remember this from last year. Well, I mean, it's kind of this year too, but basically last year. But in the World Cup, you could literally use any device at the qualifiers, which you were pretty much at home. But once you made it to the big leagues, the standard was a phone and your hands. But at the end of the day, you're playing the game to have fun. You can use whatever you want, but it depends on what the community deems appropriate. For example, everyone says Bluetooth controllers and mouse and keyboard are straight cheating, but not that many people speak about the insane advantage tablets give. This isn't just a mobile thing. With console, you have people using control freaks, modded controllers, and at home playing on the best iteration of the console. And control freaks are actually allowed in COD competitive matches, which if you don't know what they are, they basically make it easier to aim by elevating the joysticks on your console controller. So I would compare on-screen controllers to using control freaks, which to be honest, control freaks help your aim, and on-screen controllers just make shooting easier and the device easier to hold. So if anything, the control freaks on console give a much bigger advantage, and they're allowed in league play. As I said before, it's all on what the community decides. Maybe when COD Mobile goes global, the COD Mobile World Cup will allow on-screen controllers. You never know. So no matter what, gaming will never be truly equal. There will always be someone with a better device or equipment, or even a 120Hz refresh rate device. So unless you make it into a competitive league, this is how gaming is. But all in all, these triggers are amazing. It kind of reminds me of playing on my console in the old days. Black Ops 2, favorite game, but although I will probably stick to playing Claw because I've invested hours upon hours on learning this, and it would be a lot to change my HUD layout, which I'm just getting used to. But if you are someone who wants a console experience on mobile or just can't get comfortable playing Claw, these things are great. But that's all I have for you today. Let me know what you think about these things in the comments. But thanks for checking me out. If this video did not help you, that's too bad, but I hope I can aid you next time. However, if it did, hit the like button, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe and hit the bell button to get more COD Mobile news, tips, gameplays, and montages. But that's all I have for you today. Tigon out.